Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. President Donald Trump has backed away from his plans to impose a 20% charge on cargo shipments through the Strait of Hormuz after U.S. allies in the Gulf urged him to drop it. He announced this just one day after rolling out the fee, saying the expected revenue would be replaced instead by forthcoming direct investments in the U.S. from Gulf states, though he didn't specify a dollar amount or which countries would participate. Trump also met with the president of Iraq. U.S. troops will withdraw from Iraq on September 30th. Trump also said that there were massive new oil deals with Iraq that would be announced soon. He said Iraq has tremendous potential because of their oil and because of other things. We are going to create a lot of jobs for both countries, and we're going to be taking out a lot of oil. A lot of oil is coming out, and American companies are doing it. He didn't share any of the details, just describing them as massive and among the largest. But the most important news of that is U.S. troops will finally be withdrawing from Iraq. Moving on, we had Warsh talking earlier today. To be honest with you, he didn't really say that much that was necessarily market moving, although treasuries did trim some of those gains after Warsh said that the soft June CPI data does not entail a view of mission accomplished on inflation. The 2-year did pull back near for 20%, still lower by 8 basis points on the day. Warsh also promised Congress the central bank would deliver price stability. He also insisted that he is committed to the independence from the White House, and he will also, this is only his first of 2 days that he will be testifying, so he will be testifying in the Senate again tomorrow, but no real surprises there other than when he said he would make his decisions regardless of what the president had to say. So he was being pressed, obviously, about the independence, being that he was Trump's obvious pick, and we know that the president wants lower rates. We did have an announcement about NVIDIA come out. I guess a small number of NVIDIA H200 artificial chips have been shipped to customers in China after winning U.S. approval. Jeffrey Kessler, the Undersecretary of Commerce for Industry and Security, said that it was just a trivial number of NVIDIA processors that were shipped to China, and he declined to offer any specifics on the amount of chips or the buyers. He merely said, for the American people, the bottom line is there's very few shipments against licenses for H200s and equivalent have taken place. They are obviously, there is kind of a disagreement going on in Congress right now whether or not to ship those chips to China for national security purposes. And so I guess some of them have been a trivial amount. We don't know what trivial is or the buyers, but there you go. Moving on to stablecoins, crypto. In the crypto land, we have U.S. and U.K. are working closer together to push stablecoin adoption, signaling the latest move by the Trump administration to promote cryptocurrency that largely backs the U.S. dollar. The two countries are trying to carve a clear pathway for stablecoins that are issued in either jurisdiction, according to the recommendations of jointly published a set of recommendations. Why can't I talk today? Set of recommendations jointly published on Tuesday. Really interesting news because we know that the EU is coming out with their own stablecoin, and we now have the UK partnering with the US. So it's kind of going to be the EU stablecoin versus the US dollar stablecoin. And last but not least, we did have banks earnings today. Very interesting to note that they were, the analysts gave them a lot of questions about how much they were spending on AI tokens, which is interesting. You had Moynihan said that there's been a lot of talk about token spend and the cost of the technology. He told analysts, but we're in the early cycle of build-up, but it won't be without bumps and recalibrations as people understand just what the ultimate demand is for this technology. So looks like even banks are getting questioned about their AI spend on tokens. And with that, I will pass it to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. Before we get to the charts, let's talk about some hot upcoming events here at NinjaTrader Live. Number one, tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. East Coast time for a full hour retail therapy session with the one and only Jared Tendler. There is Jared up on the big screen right now. He's going to walk through the show with a couple of traders and talk about things that are difficult for them. And it's an awesome segment. This is, I think, the fourth one we've done with Jared, and it's a lot of fun. So tune into that tomorrow afternoon. Thursday, we have another edition of Develop Your Edge. I'll be hosting Nick for a Tick at 4 p.m. East Coast time. Again, there is Nick right there. How to find A-plus setups, no trade zones. So it's going to be an awesome session with Nick. I talked to him this morning on the phone. He's pumped up, ready to go. And again, we're going to take questions. So if you could dip into the chat for that event, feel free to do that and get your questions going. Monday, big event. Another big event Monday, right? We have another arena challenge up. It's going to be with these three lovely ladies. The Micro Showdown, $5,000 in cash prizes for the top 20. And there they are on the screen. Salma, Tanya, and Lumi are going to be head-to-head competing on this on Monday. If you haven't, you could sign up. We'll get a link out to you guys if you want to participate. Real-time sim account. We're trading the micros. Micro E-mini S&P, Micro Russell, Micro NASI, Micro Gold, Micro Crude. So it's going to be a lot of fun starting Monday morning. So get in there if you want to compete. And then last but not least, next week we're launching our very own Discord channel. This is NinjaTrader Live Discord community. It's going to be launched tomorrow. Again, next week. Again, we'll get a link in the chat so you guys could sign up if you want. I'm going to be in there. Craig's going to be in there. Shai's going to be in there. Deli. As a matter of fact, Deli and AJ from Lucid are going to kick it off with a special event from day one. So it's going to be a lot of great stuff happening at NinjaTrader Live. So hopefully we'll be able to check out those things with us. Appreciate everybody for doing that. All right, let's take a look at gold here. Daily chart in gold. I mean, we have a swing high, a lower swing high, a lower swing high, a lower swing high, a lower swing high. Guess what? This is in a downward trend. I mean, look at this trend line. It's a beautiful trend line down. Today, I thought perhaps we could have a chance at kind of shaking off the cobwebs here and saying, yeah, no, the low is in gold, but not so fast. It does not look like we're going to take out yesterday's high at this rate. We have a decent-sized shadow at the top of this current candle right now, and we do have a low in play, which means we could possibly have a double bottom here. The calendar year low, and if you look at these numbers on the right-hand side, these were provided to me courtesy of Salma. You can get these for free on her trader profile, by the way, and we'll try to get that link into you guys. But just it's a really handy reference, so I don't have lines going all over the place. In any event, that's at 39.55 spot 4. So a little bit of a rejection from the highs today. I'm still looking at that October 2025 swing low at 39.01 as a target, bigger picture target. Intraday, you can see it, right? We traced all the way back down. We didn't get to the VWAP, but really cool. This is not the greatest double distribution of all time. Okay, I'll admit that right now, but it is a double distribution. Look at all this weakness here in the middle. This is or single prints or whatever Stowe and Leo and XY call it. There was no party going on here. I mean, we just cut through this really quickly. Started developing these profile high volume nodes above there. This one right here where we're trading at right now is actually actually the third one. So this one formed first, this one at the top, and the second one now is forming here, right where we're trading right now, right by that mental Q 1-day max, just south of that 4070 level. So it's kind of a key level right here. VWAP is in the middle. Well, it's actually close to the bottom of, if this were a little mini value area, I'm going to call it that, mini value area, this VWAP is right at the bottom of that as well. So we'll see if that holds or not. Even though I'm a little bit bearish here, I would be surprised if we cut away, all the way back through to the bottom distribution. Although Treasury bonds are a drag again on society. We're talking 110 and 31, 30 seconds. Yeah, we were a lot lower this morning at 16, 30 seconds. But still, though, we gave a lot back, which is going to cause a drag on this market as well. So should things pick up again? To the upside, I love that R1 level. That R1 level is pretty close to the competing point of control up here. That's at 4082 spot 6. And then previous session's highs, should this thing really get moving, 4111 spot 6. On the downside, if we do break through all of this area weakness here, we have a lot of targets, including that 0 DTE call resistance right here, and that's going to be at 4025. So targets on the upside, targets on the downside on gold. My guess is we're going to stay buoyant here, but anything could happen. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. Appreciate all the subscriptions and thumbs up, everybody. Let's get ready to trade the close. All right, we have an all-star panel with us today. We have Joey Morgan, XYZ, a.k.a. Jay, and we have Salma. Good
How's it going?
afternoon. How you guys doing?
Good, man.
Hi.
Good. Can't complain. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain either. Doing good. I got back from a little mini trip. I saw some relatives in Tampa, Florida. It was good. And
Let's go.
we're talking 48 hours sober now.
That's an achievement?
Congratulations.
Yeah. We'll be breaking new ground by tomorrow if this keeps up.
Wait. 48 hours sober for how long? How much longer?
Well, like I said, in 72 hours, we're going to be breaking new ground, Selma. So
Oh, no.
we'll see.
Jim.
We'll see how it goes. Selma, are you ready for Monday, man? You have some competition.
Yeah, I'm excited. Looking
All
forward
right.
to it.
Anyone in the chat, you want to compete alongside Selma, get in there, follow that link in the chat, and sign up for the challenge. There's cash prizes, too, for the top 20 finishers. So if that could be some incentive. Real-time simulated live account. You're not going to risk any of your own money. It's free to participate. And so, Selma, it'll be fun, man. I'm going to be watching you guys.
Yeah, and I'm excited that finally the Russell's getting some love and being included as part of the products that we can trade.
That's right. And
Yeah.
me and Tracy are going to be making a Kalshi prediction market on this, and that's going to help your odds because I know you're a big Russell trader. So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Very excited.
all right. Well, let's start with you. What are you thinking about for this afternoon?
Currently I'm sitting in some gold shorts as well as some Russell shorts. Both are taken off of the 2 hour. I've been in these for quite a while, Jim, okay? It's been probably over an hour.
Yeah.
The reason why I took it was this 2 hour candle here that closed at 10 a.m. was looking bearish, so I decided to flip short. I was originally long earlier, GC, didn't take my profits, unfortunately, and I got stopped out. I noticed that, we almost had like a double top on GC, and we had some bearish divergence. If you compare GC versus a silver chart, silver ended up making new highs. It took out that CPI candle high. Gold failed to do so, so there was that bearish divergence. I missed it while I was in my long trade. I didn't really catch that. So unfortunately, I got stopped out. And then, now we've just been, Now we've just been hovering below the 90 MA on the 30-minute, and like I said before, the 2 hour looks good for lower. Not looking for anything too crazy, just 15 points lower on GC. If we get it, that'd be amazing. And then same thing on the Russell. I just feel maybe this trade won't go anywhere considering that, we've kind of just been ping-ponging in a 10-point range since the open. There hasn't been too much action going on, but I did also take this off of the 2 hour candle. The 2 hour was looking like it wanted to reverse lower. New 2 hour candle opened up 15 minutes ago and is pushing us currently. But I think as long as we stay below the weekly open on the 15-minute, which is this 29.84 level, So, we haven't gotten a 15-minute close above since 10 a.m. So as long as we don't get above that, I think my shorts are still pretty solid. And if we do, then, I will reevaluate and manage accordingly. But yes,
Very awesome. Selma, I appreciate that. Last question. France or Spain? Who are you going with today?
whichever one you've got a Kelshi bet on.
It's Bastille Day, baby. France. Come on.
All right, there you go.
All
France it
right.
is.
All right. Joey, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, Nasdaq had a pretty shaky open this morning, so it was pretty choppy. Finally got a move down. I ended up catching a nice long earlier this morning on a break of VWAP, wicking out of it, getting back above. So long down there near low of day. Caught a beautiful trade there. Ever since then, we've been really hovering initial balance high on NQ. It would appear that. Uh, Chance it's kind of looking like we're going to go up and see that CPI high and probably also go up to the extension level on the IB. So that's something I'm watching for. I'm curious to see what we're going to get up there. But right now it's longs for me on the Nasdaq, as I think that we are going to see the extension level. But overall, ATR is dropping. We're at on a 29-point ATR on the 5 minute. So there is a good chance that we could just consolidate up here for the afternoon.
Yeah, but it does seem like that 30,000 is like going, hey, I'm over here. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, man. I got to ask you the same question, man. France or Spain?
I'm gonna say Spain just because I have family from Spain.
Woo. All right. I like it. XYZ, how you doing, man? What are you thinking?
Not too bad. As far as the afternoon goes, not too much. I think it's tricky. On NQ, it looks like upside's good to go, just even off these 3 hourly candles. I had longs, I just got out of them up here, but I do think there's a good chance that if we do continue, these are the zones. So if I'm following my plan, looking at levels I've drawn, upside looks good. Gold is tricky. This is a big, big node lost, and they're building another one below it, and there's a decent chance that they're gonna keep going lower here to fill in this empty batch, and that would mean that these guys are left way behind and another node in the process. So that's weak. So gold doesn't look too strong right now, but NQ does. But like Joey mentioned, the ATR is rapidly shrinking, and decisions have been made today for sure. The open down here holding higher, coming up, bouncing off of this again. If they don't make new highs out of this, we're probably gonna just close within this range with a really low ATR for the next
All
maybe
right. All
maybe
right.
2 hours. So
No, you're more
I'm
bear.
pretty good on this action, unless something really changes. I don't really foresee that, but you never know with the peace talk tape. So we'll see what
You're
we
more
get.
bearish on gold than I am.
Well, I could be wrong. They've seen it many times.
No, no, I know, I know.
And the
Anyway,
thing
we'll
is,
see.
NQ looks
Yeah.
strong though. Like,
Yeah.
so I really don't know what to make of it.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping my eye on Treasury bonds to give me a clue here. So a little bit worried about our gold friends. But I got to ask you the same question, man. France or Spain?
Well, I heard Jim's going for France, so I might as well go for France too because I'm not a soccer guy.
Well, I'll give you one pass out of the basement. You could pick Spain if you want. I'll still let you out of the basement.
No, no, I know a trick when I see one. I know a trap when I see one, Jim. It's my job to know.
All right, all right. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate all three of you guys. Appreciate everybody in the chat today. Thank you for being here with us. Appreciate the subscriptions, thumbs up. We'll sprinkle in those links into the chat as we get to those. And again, thanks for being here with us on NinjaTrader Live. You guys, best of all possible trades. I will be dipping in the chat.
Thanks,
Ciao,
Jim.
Jim.
So, team, how we doing?
It's going
Boring
slow.
day. Very
Yeah.
slow.
You're the only one in trader now, Salma?
I guess. Yeah.
Is that shorts? Shorts?
Shorts gold and shorts RTY.
Ah, good
No.
luck. It's so slow.
Yeah. It is very, very slow.
Well,
Um, go ahead.
if it matters at all in terms of the volume profile. ES looks like it's definitely stay within the range kind of profile. So downsides is definitely not out of the picture.
Yeah, ES been struggling at that 7,600 level.
And Q2.
Just it's like, what are we waiting for?
They're all watching the game, Salma.
Oh, it's probably, you know what?
No one's at the desk.
Yeah.
They're not on the
Everybody went
futures.
home.
They're not on futures. They're on Kalshi today.
Yeah,
They're pulling a
exactly.
gym.
You want liquidity, you want high ATR, you go on to Kalshi.
Volume is high on Kalshi today.
Yeah. And Q contracts are dry. It's rotational, but not in the way we think. Sector rotation from futures to sports gambling.
Sector rotation. That's funny. Bro, dead.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we just consolidate up here in this range the rest of the day.
Straight up boring. Just close the market.
That's what Jim's doing.
It actually it
Open it up.
feels like a really slow Asia session.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, aren't they all like this? Isn't this the typical Asia session? Not lately
This
though, huh?
this is like no, Asia's been actually not bad.
Yeah, it's been moving.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time
been
I
moving
look at
pretty
the
good.
charts, I just see Globex range and I'm like, that's quite a range there.
Yeah, Asia's this is actually slower than the Asia session, right?
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
It is a crazy, and it's supposed to be like summer trading too, and now you've got the most active span of Globex trading we've seen in a really long time. Since the last Trump markets, really.
Have you been trading Asia or no?
I've hardly been trading New York. I haven't turned on the charts until earlier. Yesterday I didn't stream, so I didn't even trade. I'm
Oh,
just trying
you
to
just make a lot of money, huh?
I just want to get my life back, and get back into the gym, all that stuff. So that's where I am right now.
Stowe's rubbing off on you. He's
What
motivating you to be a bit
what's he doing?
healthier. I
Healthier?
thought he
No,
was going
I
to
mean
the gym and eating better.
I've been consistent at the gym for like maybe 13 years. And then mid last year, I would say last year into even this year, super, super, super busy. So busy. And then I started trading like bigger size, even like with Globex sessions Asia when gold was just an ATM machine.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of burnt me out even more. So now I'm like, look, I've done enough. Um, it's time to just get settled back in. But yeah, before this, I mean, or during this time, I've been consistent with the gym for many, many, many years, well over 10. So
Cool. Good to see you back at it.
I'm trying, yeah, I'm trying. It feels good. It feels good to just take time off. Like, well, it sort of, so to speak, take time off, just not trade, not be on the charts so much. Because I am used to like not being on it as much, but even taking days off is nice. I don't feel like that FOMO of like, oh, the market did this today. I could have made this much money today and stuff like that.
Do you ever
It's
feel when you have those days, do you feel like you kind of like when you come back the next day, do you kind of feel out of place?
not really because I still see what the market's doing. Um, it's not too much different than how I used to trade where I'm getting to desk whenever I do. It could even be like the market's been open for almost 2 hours already
Mm-hmm.
and just get the information, what has the market done, and then you go from there. Um, yeah, it's not too crazy because you do it for long enough, you kind of get the idea like, oh, it's just always like this movie you've seen before. You
Right.
develop the intuitive parts of the game, and especially when you're a scalper, you're not leaning on every opportunity having to be that big move opportunity. For me, it's just I the core of my game is just trying to know what the market's going to do in the next like 5, 10 minutes for the core of my equity curve. And then the rest
Right,
is like
right.
a bonus. So the process that I use makes it easier for me to operate that way. But a lot of people, I don't know, yeah, like normally you'd see even like these days a 60-point stop. They're looking for like 150 because that's just how the market is. And yeah, luckily for me, I don't require that. So
That's that scalper in you.
it's a good life. Could be stressful, but it's a good life.
What's up, chat? Looks like you guys might have to do some entertaining. We might have to rely on you guys.
You guys had to be nice to Salma.
Why?
She's coming into power. She's coming into power soon when
Wait,
the
what?
when the room opens up, you know.
Oh, the
She got a
Discord.
blue
She got
roll.
that Discord power, huh?
Yeah, you gotta be nice. Hey,
Oh,
talk to her
shoot.
nice. All right. Or you not
All
talking
right,
at all.
Yo, I
chill,
bet I bet
chill.
Salma got a mean swing with that band hammer, bro. Hold on.
You already know. You already
Yeah.
know. She keep in the
You guys
NT
don't want
live
to know
chat.
how many people are banned from my server. And this is over the span of like 4 years. There's a lot of people.
You guys see how she is with the YouTube chat. She keeping tabs.
Of course, because I care about the
Can
chat.
you imagine what's gonna be like?
DJ, you're smart. You're so smart. What's the pettiest reason you ban someone? It's never for a petty reason. It's always someone just acts out of line or says something crazy that they shouldn't be saying. Or they're like a fake account or something.
Right to jail, right away.
Yeah, Bori, yup.
Yeah, you growing on YouTube, huh?
I'm slowly trying to.
Hey, let's go.
Putting in that work.
It's a grind.
Jose's got a question for you.
What? What is the order flow telling you right now? Okay, guys, I canceled my subscription. I don't know anymore. Don't ask me.
Hold on, what your subscription?
I canceled it.
You got a subscription to what?
Bro, I can't see it on here.
No, I actually don't know what it is.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Man, you're the order flow. You were the
It's
one. You
fine.
were
I
the
don't need order
chosen one
flow.
to
I
take the
am the order
mantle.
flow. I am the order flow with my prop accounts.
Take the
My
mantle.
with my sim trading. Can we vote who smiles more, Salma or Kanye? Okay, listen, I just naturally have an RBF. It's not on purpose. It just so happens to be my face, but I smile. You guys gotta be, don't take it personal, I
That's a
promise.
funny ass comment.
I'm very nice, guys. Just misunderstood.
Salma was the chosen one for when
All right, Daniel, let's calm down.
Daniel. Good
Let's
afternoon. Be
calm
careful.
down.
Salma might ban you.
It's not funny.
She's doing the Kanye face.
No, you caught that? I was waiting to see if you caught that. I can't tell. You have the way you have your camera angled and your face hidden. I can never tell where you're looking or like what you're doing.
I'm
And
looking
I
at
guess that's
chat.
the whole point.
If I'm looking this way, which I usually am, it's chat.
It's chat. All right, cool.
Ain't much to look at in the markets right now, huh?
Nothing going on.
You know it's slow when I'm just sitting on a 1 hour chart.
I'm dead. Crude just popped, guys. At least something is moving. All right, XY, this is a good question for you from Mr. Rhino C23. What three things would you do today if you had to become an order flow expert in a short time? If you had no experience with it, three most crucial things to do. Go.
The second part of that question is a lot more sensible than the first part. The first part is kind of like asking, all right, you need to be CIA, SEAL team qualified in a short time. What do you do? Find another job because it ain't going to happen. The second part, yes, if it's like, no experience, three things to do and let it settle, take your time learning. For me, it would be auction market theory, which could be volume profiles or even a whole TPO, understanding the basic mechanics. But I think it doesn't have to be all three things order flow. I think price action is like the most important fundamental, honestly. So learn price action, and I don't mean just higher highs, higher lows, trends, and drawing stuff and lines and heads and shoulders and patterns. I'm talking about down to bar by bar analysis. What's a strong close? What's a weak close? How did it open? How did it close? What was the range of the prior bar? What does this 2-bar sequence look like? What does the 3-bar sequence look like? All those things are things that I use all the time. So learn, like really get the fundamentals down, get that tied into auction market theory. And from there, it's going to be volume profile and probably a footprint would be easiest versus just like looking at the DOM. It's like, there was this one moment, one of my aunts was over and she goes into my room, looks at my charts and she's like, are you monitoring seismic activity or something? And I'm like, that's what it really looks like. It looks like just mumbo jumbo. What are you even doing? So really get that foundation of price action. A lot of people will say that they're good with price action and market structure, and they're not. Like they'll get like 20% through, like, oh, I understand price action now. I'm a price action guy, big price action guy, market structure, higher highs, higher lows, head and shoulders, this and that. But anything beyond that, it's nothing. There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of people think they've done it and they simply haven't. This is the same thing as the trading discipline thing. Like, oh, I got my strategy. It's just my discipline. My mental needs work. My mental needs work. Like, no, you don't have an edge. You just don't know that yet. You've got to really find your edge. And that's two things. That's not just a strategy and like, oh, this is how you do the strategy. Cool. It's you have to operate it properly. You have to trust it enough to hit it every time, to not take things outside of it, to let the losses, occur with variance. Understand that's the variance, the normal variance for the strategy, for the edge. And when you're at that point, that mental discipline part becomes way less of an issue. I won't say it's not important. It's definitely important, but it's way less of an issue. Everyone thinks the mental and the discipline part is the issue. The issue, I would say, probably 85% of the time is you think you have an edge, but you actually don't. Or you have found edge in a strategy, but you cannot execute and operate within the market with that strategy. It just doesn't fit your personality. You don't have enough time with it, proof of concept to actually believe in it and be confident in it. There's so many things. But to become an order flow expert in a short time, is pretty much impossible. And anyone who says they are is got a WAP link or something to sell you. So I wouldn't go for that. It's going to take a very long time, but it helps a lot. I think in trading, if you can understand auction market theory, it opens up a lot of things. A lot of things. It doesn't have to be order flow even.
Sauce.
Thank you. Golf clap.
Sauce.
Nice. Now you got a million follow-up questions.
Do I?
That's great.
Salma knows what she's doing. She knows how to steer the ship.
Leave it to
Mod
me.
behavior. Yeah, it'll take a long time, but that's everything else that's worth it. It always makes me laugh when people are like, "Oh, you trade." Like, I want to learn how to trade. You make a lot of money. I want to make, X amount of money. Um, and I always say, "Are you willing to suffer and just hate your life for 5 years?" And they're like, "Whoa, really?" And I was like, "You just gave me a wage that's higher than most doctors. They're willing to do 12 years plus for that. You're not willing to do five?
Right.
Seriously, yeah.
Like, don't waste my time."
Yeah.
First and foremost is learn to cry, then keep going. Yeah, get it all out.
I've got that mastered.
But you want to suffer, and it's time to keep going. It's not waiting for anybody. No, this is a 5-day rolling profile right here. It's not a weekly. So if you have a weekly, it'll look a little bit different.
How do you define edge?
Positive expectancy.
Yeah, exactly that.
Someone said I got no tears left.
Good, then it's only up from here. You're good to go, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've already hit rock bottom. It's only up from here.
You've hit the bottom of the trench.
Literally,
Now it's time.
you've caught the low. Now
The
it's time to
only
ride it
way
up.
you can go now is up.
No, there are definitely mental game issues even after you have an edge. Absolutely. Yes. I'm just saying that most people think that their barrier at some point in their trading is the mental and discipline part when it's still that they haven't really found true edge. And true edge is not finding a strategy that works. True edge is finding a strategy that you can operate. That's the hard part. You got to try them all. Try a bunch of things, cry about it, move on to the next. This is good. I'll keep a little bit of that. That sucks. Throw that away and incorporate other things. That's why my trading's it's kind of weird. Like I'm not like a pure order flow trader. Price action,
Yeah.
super heavy. I use squiggly lines. I got squiggly lines on my chart. I kept the things that worked for me and threw out the rest.
Also,
That's
one thing
Go ahead.
one thing I want to add too is like on the mental side of things. I know a lot of people they're like try to get to a point of like how can I not feel the negative mental side of trading and like or the emotional side of trading and the thing with that is like you're always going to feel it and there is no getting rid of it. The experience really comes from getting better at managing. Like how can you manage it each day because it's never going to go away. Even the most experienced traders that are very successful all have moments where like the mental gets kind of weird or emotionals get kind of weird and get in the way a little bit. And but the difference is they know how to manage it. And so that's really where I put a big focus in my trading is how can I get better at managing that side of my trading every day.
Yeah, even when you're making money, for me at least, it's so taxing. It really
Yeah,
does still
it
feel
is.
like active work. That's why I've had the best half a year, like 6 month span I've ever had trading this year, and it has worn me out. Um, Especially like trading New York and then also trading Globex. Like it burnt me out, even though the outcomes were great. And eventually I was just like, I'm too tired. What's the point of chasing even more money at this point if I'm going to keep like operating in a stage of burnout when I want to get back to the gym and I want to have more time to take my life back and, do everything else because everyone in the beginning is going to say the why in my trading is freedom of time. But what is that if you're a slave to the chart? It makes no sense. And I've been having like very early onset of midlife crisis. I'm always like, I'm gonna die soon. My time is coming. I'm halfway through.
Don't say
What's
stuff like
what's
that.
what's the chase? What's the chase for money? No, this is real. This is real. This isn't like, oh, don't say that that's so this or that or put it into the universe. I'm not superstitious guy. This is pragmatic. I feel like, yeah, I'm so fortunate to be in a position where I can take these opportunities earlier than most. And by opportunities, I mean be able to just step off the gas, wind down, enjoy the fruits of my labor, enjoy the outcomes of all the risks that I took that nobody else would be willing to take. So to me, I don't see it as, oh, that's so gloom and dark. To me, it's like, dude, I am in a position where I can keep chasing money because I'm still young enough, or I can look at life the way it really is, dude, when your time is coming, that money doesn't do anything for you. It's what you've done for people, it's what you've experienced, it's everything else, and that's life. And if I have the opportunity to keep the rest of my years to focus on that versus money, I'm going to do so. But this is that pragmatic perspective about all of it. So maybe when you get to this age, Salma, you might feel the same if you're in the same position. All the hard work you've done has paid off. I think it's a good thing. It's not a doom and gloom thing. It's a great thing. Even just for the past couple months, one of the churches by me, they have this thing. It's like a tree. And instead of like leaves, it would be little pieces of paper that they'd string together on the tree. And it's all the things that they need for donations to the church, pregnancy centers, daycares. And I can actually walk into mass and pluck every single leaf that has not already been claimed as donated or borrowed. And I can go get that and I can go give it to them. These are the reasons that I trade. I don't trade to make more and then make more and use that money to make more. It's to do everything else until I'm dead. And this is just one of those little things, right? And I'm only bringing it up now because maybe it sounds like a doom and gloom story, what I'm saying, but it's really not. This is the biggest upside of finding success in trading and positive variance.
Bang, bang. And while we've been in this conversation, NASDAQ getting some heavy selling coming through.
Yeah, my target on GC hit, so I'm all out of that. Still holding the Russell here.
Yeah, gold was looking pretty weak. Hope Jim's not in there anymore.
We went all the way back down to IB high on NASDAQ at 815 there. Pretty interesting spike down.
Stops are for weenies. I guess. I guess you could technically say that.
Curious to see if this is gonna get follow through the downside here.
The thing is, we haven't had follow through all day,
Yeah.
so
Someone asked, that's why, what are three questions you ask yourself when framing the market using the market profile? Well, I use volume profile and 1 hour candlesticks. I don't use the letter blocks in the TPO. So that would be the market profile, but same. Three questions. I guess as in a vacuum, it's where does the market not want to go? Where does it seemingly want to go? And what invalidates that idea? Just those three things. My first is pretty much always, where does it not want to go? Where is it not interested in going?
Mr. Josh. It's hilarious.
Globex started early. Write a book. No, because writing a book is the opposite of what I want to do. It's now I'm working to try to sell something to make money when I could just be doing what I want until I'm dead. Great finish to the story. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've never brought anything up like this on air, right? But to because I was like, okay, maybe this sounds doom and gloom. I think that it's a good reminder. There's so many other things that not only, you know, can life provide for you, but you can provide for everyone else too, for your community, for yourself, right? I can't say that, oh, I'm doing this just for other people. It's for me too, right? It's like healing to the soul. It's all those things too. When I do stuff like that, it's also for me. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, it's because I'm some, you know, just good Samaritan and this and that. I don't benefit from it. I do because it makes me feel better. So there's a lot out there that, you know, if you get glued into the charts, you're gonna lose sight of. And then you're old and you're gray. Maybe you have health issues. You look back, like, what did I trade it all for? Green and red candles?
Smart trade. Do I usually wait for the IB to be set before I take a trade? No, I have other strategies outside the IB that I trade. But if I'm trading the initial balance, I'm usually waiting to trade that strategy after the IB is set.
And lack of follow through.
Yep, just like we talked, lack of follow through. Joey, it's free to talk here. I've been talking. What you mean?
Bro, I'm dead.
Too much ranting.
Listen, XY was dropping some sauce for you guys, so I was letting him have his time.
What was the hardest thing to overcome in my trading? Hmm. The hardest thing. There are too many. But I guess the one that made the biggest difference was learning how to accept or learning how to realize and accept that today is not my day and cutting that red day off because I could be hyper focused on the fact that there's another day just a few hours from now. It's very hard to do so because you're like, well, the market's still open. I could still make it back. I can still turn it around. And you do know, everyone knows, like, oh, well, tomorrow's gonna be another trading day. What's the hurry? But in the moment, you know all those things. But it's really hard to just accept that L for the day. It wasn't until I was able to do that a few times, and then I would see like the benefits of it. Right? You cut that off, and even by the next day, it's like it never happened. Or if it was deeper drawdown within the next 2 days, you've cleared it and some. And it takes a few iterations of that to drive in the proof of concept to finally be like, yeah, you know what? It's not that big of a deal, actually. Maybe, you know what? It's not a big deal at all. And then you get to where you go. But that's the biggest part. And it's really hard for traders who string together a lot of consistent green days. And that was the kind of trader I was because as a scalper, you can quite easily string together a lot of green days. So that was my biggest hurdle. Yeah.
How'd you overcome that though?
By putting it into practice, exercising that muscle of just stepping off a few times and seeing that it always ends up better than when you didn't. Because on the flip side, it was the same old story of you go all the way and now you blew the account. And then you're like, man, I really wish, like when the dust settles, it's like 3, 4, 5 hours after market close. You're like, I really wish I had that funded account tomorrow still, but I don't.
Yeah,
And I
like I
could
wish
have just
I
had it.
hadn't done that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's just like that same thing. You keep doing the same thing and you get to the same part of the story where you're like, "Ah, you know what? I could have just left it for what it was and I'd still have an account at least. But now I don't." And eventually you get sick of that and then you try the other thing, which is not going all the way until it's dead. And then you're like, "Hey, you know what? Like 2 hours after the market closes, now you're like, you know what? This isn't bad at all. I still have an account. I still have a funded account to trade tomorrow." And after a few iterations of that, you just more easily can throw away the red days. Like, it is what it is. Who cares? At least I'll have an account.
Yeah, I also agree with Candle Nerd here. Need to get tired of being tired of stupid choices. Yeah, I think change doesn't come about until you're sick and tired of your own shit,
Mm.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell my buddies that too. I remember everyone's got that FOMC, uh, welcome to the league moment, where it's the first FOMC day and obviously you get torched. And my buddies would always be like, "That's the last time I do that." I'm like, "Sure. Yeah. Okay."
You
And
do
throughout their
eventually get tired of being slapped in the face.
Yeah, it's not until, yeah. And
Yeah.
through their journey, like the first year and then the second year, they're like, "Oh, at what point did you stop?" I was like, "When you're sick of your own shit is when you
Yeah.
stop. You're
Yeah.
not sick enough of your own shit, but you will be."
Telling you, like, I've been saying trading is like the only career where you'll get slapped in the face a million times and smile back at the markets until you're tired of
I'll do it again.
it.
See you next time. See you next time, FOMC. Yeah, like it's my most common example of that was trend days. Those were the worst for me, especially trend days up. I would just get killed. And I'd always look back at the end of the day, blank 5 minute chart, just blank. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And one day it really clicked. I was so sick of that because every day I just look back and like, it could have been such easy money just continuing until it really broke structure. And then there was one day I'm like, I'm doing the opposite. I'm just gonna keep longing this thing until it breaks structure. And we know those days it never really does. And if it does, it's really shallow and it doesn't last long. So I just kept pressing, made a bunch, and I never looked back. Now I'm like, trend days are the best.
Trend days are also easier to identify when you've got a 9 EMA on your chart, in my
Yeah, if
opinion.
it's sloped, yeah. If it's sloped, get on with it or you're done. It's harder in downtrending markets because pullbacks are so crazy. In uptrending markets, they're really shallow. So there's a key difference there. But anyone using a nine, you'll be all right. Don't fade it if it's like sloped up. It's not a good word. My bad. I didn't know. Sorry, Punchy Funny. Just learned something today. Talk nice words, no more use shit words. Well, you can't tell me I shouldn't use it and I can't use it when you're also typing it over and over again.
You're using it and telling
You're
me
you
not to use it.
it's like shooting someone say and then saying, see what I did there? Don't do that. In case you missed it, here, I'll do it again. Yeah, it's descriptive. I think vulgar language used in form of adding drama and context, it's useful. Like you can say like, "Oh, I'm hungry," and someone's like, "Oh, that sucks." And you can say like, "I'm effing hungry," and you're like, "Oh, this guy needs to eat. This guy needs to eat now." Yeah, DSB, a perfect example. Why short this? Oh, that's a Salma question.
I already explained it. Taking this short off of the 2 hour. It also looks good on the 4 hour. just looks good to curl over. It's just not. There's just no follow through. And this trade is actually putting me to sleep. So I don't know. I'm contemplating closing it out. But I swear to you guys, if I close this out and they drop it, I might just randomly have some internet connection, disconnection and just be out. You guys get to stream on your own?
We got
Last
it.
thing you see is Salma's fist headed toward the webcam.
Bro, no, never, never. I value my items and I spend my hard-earned money on these things.
I mean, you've got like 16 screens in front of you.
All right, XY.
What's one down?
You want to go screen for screen?
Dude, I would get washed. What do you mean? You have like 24 screens.
I've got 4.
I
I've
don't
got
know that
four
that
as well.
photo of your setup that you sent me. There were a lot of
No, I
screen.
got 2 ultra wides, 2 portables, and then my laptop.
How big are the
So,
ultra wides?
I think 36,
Didn't you have like other
30.
stuff? Some tablets or something or little mini screens?
The portables, yeah, they're like 15-inch. So I got 2 of those, my laptop, and then the ultra
Two ultra
wides.
I gotta say, I have her beat.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Joey's got a pretty sick setup.
Yeah, I have a 42-inch ultra wide curved in front of me, and then above that monitor is a 32-inch ultra wide, and then on my left and right are 2 27-inch monitors.
Jeez, yeah.
So pretty much everything we see right now is all the space without screens in your room.
What's that?
Like what we see on stream right now is the only space in your room without screens. If you tilted your
Yeah.
camera slightly to the right or left, you'd see a screen.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Big screen guy.
Yeah, big screen. The
But
40
still,
the 42
yeah.
ultra wide's nice. It's my baby. I see everything in like 4K.
I think like resolution makes such a big difference. Like having 5K is. Are you 5K on the 42s or 4?
My 42, it's 4K.
Dude, 5K. I got a 40-inch 5K as my main monitor. Dude, 5K is so crazy.
I bet.
It's nice.
I'm trading from the Best Buy back room. Yeah. Might as well be.
There's ever a heist and I see on the news some guy stole like 200 screens off of a loading truck somewhere. I'll be like, yeah, give me 50K. I'll tell you guys who did it. Do I focus on more short or long trades? No, just whatever the market's doing. I think my perspective, like my mental perspective is the market's moving, just get out the way. No opinions, no this. So I don't really have I'm not more prone to a long or short bias. I'm just trying to see the market in the most pragmatic way possible. Get out of the way and get alongside it.
Yeah.
So yeah, my stats will always say like in the uptrending market, like almost all my gains are in the upside, like long trades, vice versa on the downside, because you really just want to get out of the way. The market shouldn't do anything. The market is just going to do things. So don't take it for a liar.
What's my plan for an entry point? Right now, I don't have anything that I like in the market. It's just slow and grindy and choppy and moving sideways. If there was anything, I would want to see weakness below IB high for a potential short. But I mean, there's no follow through. ATR is still dropping. So there's just nothing that's like overly exciting that stands out. Just looks like it's going to be a boring afternoon.
ATR shrinking again.
Yeah, it's like on the 5 minutes, 28 points.
This is so boring.
Nothing.
Did you guys trade the morning, like the first hour, 2 hours? I mean, it was moving, right? There was
Yeah,
some
no,
good
I
opportunities.
took that I took a VWAP trade this morning. We had VWAP at I think it was like 604 or 606 or around that area. But if you look, you can see that large wick down there at the bottom. I longed the reclaim of VWAP there and caught a nice long.
Dude, the first 30 minutes looks like hell.
Yeah, I didn't trade
Oh,
that.
yeah, it was bad. Horrible.
That is like literal hell.
I mean, look at the 5 minute time frame. All those wicks, they're off the open, just was horrible.
The poll, you guys see the poll? You robbed the Best Buy.
The thing about it, dude, I legit have an addiction with screens. It's pretty bad. It's like I started with, two 27-inch monitors, and then I got a third one that was my 32 ultra wide, and then I was like, I need more. Then I went and bought a 42-inch ultra wide curved. And now it's like I want to get rid of the 32 wide and then go buy another 42-inch ultra wide and stack them on top of each other.
It's like you bought your first 42 and you're just stepping back. You're like, what would go good with this? Another 42.
Exactly, dude. I just need more.
Yeah, I went with Mr. Josh. I went with a 40 instead of like, people got like those 49s or whatever. I went with a 40 because I prefer a taller monitor over like even wider because of the NQ. If you trade with an NQ DOM, you want as much height as you can get to see a good span of the points of the range. So that's why I opted for 45K. But honestly, it's great. 45K is more than enough. I really only just use this main monitor, and then my upper one is just a 34. It's not even a 4K, 34 inch, like 1440, whatever you call it. No, 38, no, 30, whatever. It's the one that's under 4K. It's a 34 inch, put high time frame stuff, and it's not even filled up. So, and then this screen is just like Discord, the stream, the chat, which is where I'm looking all the time. But yeah, I really just use like 1.5. But it's because I have a 5K and it was such a game changer. Ooh, Salma, wait, gold's not moving lower, is it?
I'm out of gold, so
NQ is finally moving.
I'm
Yes, so
actually
ES
pretty
is like
happy.
they're in their range now, firmly in
Yeah,
value again.
NQ is getting some decent sellers here.
Yeah, Dow made I believe. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no. But Dow is trying to push higher here. Pretty happy about the GC exit. GC had a nice bounce here for 11 points, so can't complain. Just need the Russell to lose this 75, and then we can start to drop lower.
So your internet connection is going to stay up today, huh?
Just depends on this trade. It's very dependent on this trade. I'm gonna pull a XY when he starts glitching, and then he just disappears.
Dude, I got
XY,
this
I know what you do.
what do I do?
Start slowly pulling
With
out your Ethernet out of your laptop, slowly losing connection. Oh, bye guys, and then poof, you
to get off the
disappear.
stream? Oh no, you're breaking up. No, I got this little door pamphlet thing about a week ago on my door, and it's a new provider coming with fiber.
Let's freaking
Finally.
go.
Oh
Let's
yeah, so they're like,
go.
"Want to pre-order?" I was like, "Absolutely, I want to fucking pre-order." And so
How
I
long you been
pre-ordered
waiting
it.
for this?
I don't know. Been here for about 15, 16 years.
Bro,
So
that sucks.
yeah, my first year I was AT&T. Oh, it was so terrible. Even trying to cancel was terrible. So then the only option after that is Spectrum, and I've been with Spectrum, and it sucks, as you guys can see. And no fiber options. I keep getting the Verizon ads like fiber in your area, and when I really look into it to buy it, they're like, no, it's not fiber. It's just like this. I'm like, what the hell?
So,
And
when did they say they'll put it like they'll
they said they're
come?
gonna start building soon. Soon. That can mean
Oh
anything.
God.
But I locked it in, pre-ordered all that. They're like, oh, we're gonna text you when we start the construction, then when it's ready, and blah blah blah. But I'll be out of Spectrum hell.
Mr. Josh Platinum says, I put that fiber notice under his door. I don't think XY cares who put it. He's just very happy.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care who put it. Yeah, as long as it's real.
I just upgraded my internet speeds. I got 1,000 down and 1,000 up now.
Dude.
Joey's all about the tech, huh?
I am. I'm a big tech guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
all
what I
about
pay for, and I don't get it because Spectrum just doesn't care. They're just like, what are you gonna do? Go to AT&T? I'm like, all right, chill, chill, chill. We can talk about this.
Leo's senses are tingling with all this monitor talk. Yeah, he hears us talking here.
He's out buying more monitors right now.
Find Leo at your nearest Best Buy.
all this talk about Mars gonna make me go buy another one.
All right, Joey, you need to chill.
No, as the years go by and the stream like progresses, you're gonna start seeing monitors behind him in his background.
Yeah.
Until it's
You
a full
know-
360.
There's a company they make like actual trading computers, and they'll make like a PC that has 12 monitor inputs on it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day Joey has a 360 monitor setup where he just starts spinning around his chair on stream to look at different markets.
And I have a 360 cam that
Yeah.
you can see everything.
Your stream has to be from a camera up top now.
Yo, Salma, let me hold a portable monitor. Dude, they're so cheap.
She needs
You
all of
can-
them. One of them is solely to take attendance on stream.
There is one monitor right now dedicated to the YouTube chat. That is correct.
A whole monitor for YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Dang. So do you look at the attendance? I still didn't even know that was a thing. Like you can actually see who's on the stream.
No,
So
you
you can
can't.
see who's on the stream and just not talking at all. Like you'll see their name in the list.
There's no list. You gotta go check for them. But yes, there's a way.
How do you can
I'm
there's
not
no
telling you.
list, but you can
wait,
check.
no, I see it. Yeah.
What
There's
do you
no list,
see?
but you
Oh
can
wait,
check
maybe I
what-
don't see it. Hold
What
on.
the hell
I
does
was
that
like,
even
what do
mean?
you see? There is
wait.
no list.
Well, no, I popped out. No, I popped out the YouTube. I popped out the YouTube chat and
Uh-huh.
drag it over, and then if you click the three dots on when you pop it out, it says participants, and you can click on that. And so I thought that was it, but I guess that's not it.
No, you mean like where it says like the crown? That's top fans?
No, it literally says
Oh,
like,
participants. Oh, I see.
There's
No,
only like 15 people in this list. This is gonna
Yeah.
be real.
I didn't even know that was a thing. No,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
just
tell
found
you
out about it
guys.
right now. Salma, you mean to tell me there's no
Yeah.
list, but you
No.
can check? So when
Yes.
you check if there's no list, what the hell is it?
I can't tell you. Oh. Do you guys hear that? No, okay, good. All right. I can't tell you how I do it.
Oh, Riker, that's annoying. Yeah, that sucks. That really do be happening though. I've seen it. And they'll take forever to get it done.
Bro, NQ is starting to move. Let's go.
Oh, NQ is actually getting some decent sellers here, trying to sink down.
Please. Are you guys
Interesting.
chat? Anyone in chat watching this game right now? We know
Do you
Jim
only
is.
trade off higher time frame zones? No, I don't only open up trades in the zones. I use them to as context, right? So let's just say I don't have trades open here in this zone, but if this zone were to hold and I'm speculating, okay, the market has shown me where it doesn't want to go, the next spot for me would be here. So I would be looking for longs up into this zone. And if this is going to hold, I would be looking for longs up into this level right here. This line, which looks like it's might have been where they stopped. But yeah, that would be how I do it. So you just drill down to a smaller time frame and here are your entries. If you miss this one, you can get this one. If they're not trading all the way up here yet, you can just keep going along with the market. The reason I took the longs off up here earlier, now I'm glad I did, was they just took forever. And the idea has pretty much run its course. This is the next level, and the next would be the 950s, but I'm happy to just call it there. That was the more immediate idea. And there was some considerable buying up here for a while. The delta was building up, and Looking at the profile, it looked like it could be balanced. Looking at ES's profile, it was definitely looking balanced. So, also gold didn't help. Gold, as I mentioned when Jim was on with us, it was losing a big node and building firmly below it with a lot of empty space that is probably going to get filled in, and it got filled in just now. So those things all together made me decide to just take the money off on the longs.
Are you guys watching this game, or is it just me?
No, is it good?
Nothing's really going on. It's just like the market. Just like the market.
Okay, so who's lying? You said nothing going on. Cooper's like, this game is crazy.
What, Cooper said that? Bro, it's been 9 minutes. How crazy could it actually be? Like, what? Yeah, I'm watching with no sound on, so maybe I'm missing a lot of stuff. But Salma's actually the only person on earth watching this game. Yeah, Mr. Josh, it seems that way. It's my world. I'm waiting for production to sabotage me. All right, I guess they're sleeping. The game, yeah, the Spain versus France game. Spain
Pee-pee
looking
poo-poo.
good. Bro, production, that was not what I wanted to hear. Yeah, String Bean. Jim is watching it because he's got money on the line. That's why. I'm watching it because the market's miserable. Did you learn today? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's been a good day outside of the market. It's been a pretty good day. You guys all just, are you guys on mute?
Muted.
What is happeing? Do you
What
guys
did
lose
you
internet connection?
what was good about the
Dude,
day
I love
outside the
streaming
market?
with Salma, man. It's just so funny every time.
Bro, I'm like sitting here like, am I just talking to myself? Jesus. Or were you guys pulling up the game? Is that what you guys were doing?
No.
I actually was pulling up the game, but I
I
can't
am
get it
not.
to freaking load for some reason. My YouTube TV is crashing on me.
Oh wait, it's
Oh,
available
you
on
got
YouTube
YouTube
TV.
TV? You got money. That thing's expensive, no?
How much is it?
I think it's like
I pay,
$100 a month
I
plus.
pay,
What?
yeah, I pay like 85, I think.
Whew. See,
Joey,
Joey
what?
got
We need to talk
money.
about your finances. Yeah, seriously, what is happening
She got
here?
money.
We
There's
got
levels. There's
we
levels to
got
this, like
yeah, there is.
Netflix,
says
HBO.
says XY. It's like, I'm at a point now to where I could just step away and go
Yeah.
do whatever I want with my
And you know why I can do that? Because I don't have YouTube TV.
I'm
Okay.
mentally exhausted
That's
of all the money I
exactly.
make.
I can do that because I don't have YouTube TV. It's
Yeah.
like Netflix, HBO, maybe Gucci, Louis, but YouTube TV is like
Bro.
Loro Piana, it's up there. Hey, candle handlers, that's nice of you to say. That might
Uh,
be one of the best comments I've ever seen.
Everybody's talking about how crazy the game was, and now I was wanting to pull it up and see what was happening.
Do you ever look at the dollar when trading NQ? No, I don't. I know there are great benefits to look at the dollar. I just don't.
Yeah, I
stuck
don't
in my
either,
ways.
and I
I'm
don't
stuck
trade
in my
NQ.
ways.
Nasdaq reclaiming IB high here.
To get
The heck, bro?
YouTube TV, I now buy the cheapest toilet paper so I can afford it.
What do you guys use? What am I missing something?
I just have somebody's Fox login. I would never pay for this.
Leech? Yeah, that's the way to do it,
Yeah,
honestly.
sure.
But
Some call it leech, some call it strategic. Who
I
knows?
never really, I don't really watch too much stuff, but I never really subbed to it either. I would just like, illegal stream stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
at some point, um, my wife decided she wanted to play Pokemon and collect all of them. There's only one that we don't have, and it's YouTube TV because it costs more than all the other ones combined. I think she bought like okay, we got Netflix, we got HBO, Hulu, Peacock, Paramount. Paramount was included. Prime is obviously Prime Videos with Prime. Uh, what else is there? Apple TV is included with credit card too, like benefit. But YouTube TV, I'm a big sports guy, and like I know that YouTube TV you can watch a lot of sports, especially football.
Yeah, you can.
But that's a premium. I got an
Bro,
illegal
you
stream.
make
I
that
got an
in
illegal
like
stream that
half
bad
a
boy.
second.
Dude, you know what's crazy? So my friends, I don't know, he's got some plug that sells these black boxes now. If you're old enough, you know what a black box is from back in the day when you couldn't afford cable.
I know what a black box is. Yep.
And it has every single sporting event, and it's got these channels. It's $250. I was like, hell yeah, give me 3 of them things. So I'm set. I'm set with the black boxes. I can't live that Joey life. It's not for everybody, man. It's high expenses.
We're
High
talking like
expenses.
$85 a month, bro. Come
Dude,
on.
you
No, that
literally
is a lot.
what
That
is
is a
what do you
lot.
call it, Chad? Would it be stream mogging? Stream service mogging?
Bro, Mr. Josh he makes a
Yeah,
good point.
FBI on the way to my house right now, honestly. I've just incriminated myself on. It's not IPTV, no. I'm too stupid to use IPTV. Someone tried to explain it to me. I was like, you've already lost me, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe is like the streaming Don, apparently.
I just like my sports, bro.
That was one of the craziest flexes I've seen on stream. Like, oh yeah, when I fire up my YouTube TV, like, you're what?
Monitor mog, stream mog. What's next, Joey? I don't know.
Oh yeah, with the monitors too. Oh yeah, no, I put YouTube TV on all 25 of my monitors. What do you mean?
Y'all crazy, bro.
Yeah, Paramount Plus is with Walmart Plus. I'm a Walmart Plus abuser. Well, my wife is. She just orders everything delivered. Obviously, there's some things that are not good delivered, but yeah. Stremio. I've just heard about Stremio like literally last week when I was watching the UFC fight. Um, but even then, I was like, that's a lot of steps, man. That's a lot of steps.
All right, Nasdaq, we're gonna get all of us excited about some selling and then just go right back to chopping in the range.
That's why I got quiet. I can't deal with this anymore. If I hit $85 on this trade, I will take it because that's what Joey pays for his
Oh, I thought you
YouTube
were gonna
TV.
say that you're
YouTube
gonna
TV.
subscribe.
No, hell no. That's way too expensive, and I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, use it for YouTube TV. Well, I mean, I guess it's different if you don't really watch sports.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
B Hassan, yeah, we're trying.
Chat,
We're
I have
trying.
YouTube TV because they play SpongeBob nonstop every day, all day.
What?
So that's what I
Ah,
watch.
now we're talking.
Yeah.
You should have just said that. 85 a
I
month
should
for
have led with that,
SpongeBob.
huh? That makes the
All right,
$85
I
worth
see the
it.
vision. I see the vision.
So, Joey, is that for you or for your kids?
It's like, why didn't you just
No,
say
it's for
that?
me, bro. What do you mean? I watch SpongeBob as an adult.
Why didn't you just say that?
Yo,
Chat,
he doubled down too. I tried to give him an out.
No, there is no out here.
There's no
I
exit
legit-
strategy here.
I go, chat, I will lay in bed at night with the TV on, put on SpongeBob, and go to sleep. Like it's.
Oh, brother,
He
It's
lays
a
down.
This guy stinks.
He lays down, turns it on, goes, 85 well spent. And I'd spend it again. Yeah, he should have started with that, huh?
Yeah. Now you know.
SpongeBob is an adult show. Actually, at this point, that's a valid statement. I don't think those after our generation watch. Salma, do you watch SpongeBob?
Of course.
But dude, like
Kind of question.
it's the old episodes are the best though. They got these new ones that are like horrible.
I
I
don't
only
know if
watch it for the
kids
old
watch
ones.
SpongeBob. I think it's just old folks like us. So it is an adult show.
His kids staring from the corner waiting for their turn. Oh. Chat.
85 for SpongeBob. Understandable. Have a nice day. You have just went from frivolous finances to savvy investor.
Yeah.
Carry on.
One crucial missing detail.
Can change the whole trajectory of how you guys think of me.
Big Teflon. I hope it helps. Hope it helps. You know who also has a YouTube channel now? Salma does. So
I sure do. I just gave away a bunch of accounts today.
free stuff.
Freebies. Yo, it's
That's
funny
very-
seeing like viewership rise for giveaways, and then
During the
once you're
giveaways,
done,
and then it drops off.
and then it just drops
Oh
off.
yeah, no, 100%. It does.
You know
yeah,
who hates free
that's a
stuff,
thing.
Salma? Like absolutely hates it?
Hmm.
Joey. He only pays money. He pays at
He
least
pays top
$85.
dollar.
Yeah, no, honestly, you offer him free stuff, he's like, "What is this?" But if you say like, "Hey, this is $85," he's like, "I need this, and I need it now."
Joey, I didn't know you had
What?
it like that.
What is this stream, chat? It's like, what are we talking about right
This is how we're filling the time now. Just making we're just like lying just to lie.
now?
We still have so much time left. Chat, give us something to talk about.
Lying for no reason right now.
So wait, question for you. If we were to stream this game, YouTube would take the channel down? Is that like not allowed?
Huh?
I think FIFA might even go after them.
Yeah, no, you'll get hit with copyright.
'Cause I know like
Yeah.
for sports bars, I know for a
Mhm.
while, like even UFC, if you stream without actually having paid for the pay-per-view and all that stuff, it's a big risk.
Don't buy. Don't buy.
Don't buy.
It's not allowed.
Salma.
Yeah, don't
What?
don't do that.
Salma is a career criminal.
Bro, I almost did it on my own stream, but like,
Yeah.
because I was
Criminal
bored.
activity.
Oh shoot, they scored. You guys are distracting me, bro.
Penalty kick?
I missed it. Give me the replay, please.
Actually, you know what
who
you can do,
scored?
Salma? You can be
What?
a play-by-play commentator for the rest of the stream.
Maybe.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
We had Jim. Jim said Spain 1-0. I didn't even know they scored.
Oh,
Yeah, Rich
okay,
Pocket.
Spain,
It's
let's go.
actually it's kind of a good stream. He says XY existential crisis and Joey being bougie and Salma turning to criminal activity for the sake of her stream.
Yo, me? You're the one who ratted yourself out.
You the
talking
one
about
said you
black
tried
box
to
this,
live
black box that.
stream FIFA on your stream.
I said almost. I didn't do it.
Almost criminal.
Almost. Wow. Are you going to be on Discord during HIT? Dude, I'm on Discord 24/7. So yes, to answer your question.
She's also trading 24/7. So yes. Yes and yes.
Yes. I don't even think my status on Discord ever disappears. It's always in the D&D. And it's because I'm just always logged on. I really am.
Criminally
Bro.
online or perpetually online.
Yeah. Yep.
What's the B&E hat?
I don't know. What's B&E mean?
Someone said
No
she's
idea.
not wearing her B&E hat today though. Oh, her
What?
B&E.
What?
That's breaking and entering, Salma.
Oh, breaking and entering.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're not in your home invader.
See, that's
getup.
how innocent I am. I don't even know what that means.
She doesn't even know what a B&E is.
Nope. Don't.
Yeah.
I don't own any
She
black
just has
Air
a home
Forces.
invasion outfit just in case.
Yeah. I'm
So
so
Trader 007.
innocent.
Well, thanks for hanging out, guys, while we
Do
lie for
nothing.
no reason about various things.
You really look at the 15-minute chart on the Russell. You really could have just traded this back and forth all day, all freaking day. It's what is this? What is this range?
Are you still in a trade?
Bro, I might as well just get out of this.
What is it?
I didn't even realize you're still in it.
What is it? Is it a short?
Yeah. Let's look at how disgusting
Hey,
the
hey, you're in
15-minute
profit.
is.
How much you in profit right now?
$20, bro.
That's not enough for YouTube TV. You gotta get at least at 85.
I know.
Cover commissions too.
And the Russell has the audacity to bounce. Like, bro, how am I ever gonna afford it?
Yeah, I'll never have YouTube TV.
I can't compete with Joey. Fortunately, guys.
No one can. Like in a vacuum, you can literally say Joey's got a boat and YouTube TV, and it's like, oh, I've heard enough.
All right, between Joey's boat and YouTube TV and Leo's 10 different monitors and 6 different fridges.
No,
And
it's 10, not just monitors. They're full-blown TVs.
he's also got like 7 TVs. And then Kane has 4 ovens. What do you guys spend your money on?
YouTube TV.
Yeah.
And the rest of it goes to YouTube TV.
Oh,
You know, a
God.
lot of my money goes to food.
No, a lot of your money goes to Viore. I finally got the name down.
You've done some due diligence.
And
No, I actually haven't
Leo,
bought stuff in a while. It's been like a year. No, I'm done. I got too much. I literally have way too much. I can't even. I've got backups for the backups. Like I'm straight on that. Like that's it. But I do in LA eating out is really expensive. So
Yeah, that
Anywhere.
LA dining is super expensive.
yeah. So
everywhere is expensive apparently.
hey,
Joey,
else.
I heard you bought the tickets for when you guys went on the Ferris wheel in Miami, or did you pay for lunch?
No, I bought the Ferris wheel tickets. Yeah.
Damn, bro, I missed out on that.
Yeah, you should have came, bro.
I think I had to do my interview with Jim.
DTX Futures says Salma gets away with crimes because she low-key a baddie. You know about the bodega baddie, DTX Futures?
Bro, here we go.
Who
Here we
coined
go.
that? Did you coin that yourself?
No, someone in chat. I would
That
never
was
call
the
myself
funniest
that.
thing. Bodega baddie. It's so funny. It's so good.
Dude, if you ever heard me call myself that willingly,
I don't
check on
know.
me.
I
Something
mean,
is not
jokes are
right.
jokes. Sometimes you just joke around.
Check on me. Something is not right. Something is definitely off.
Am I a sneakerhead? When I was younger, yeah, maybe like high school days. Yeah. I don't know if you are, but they came out. I think sneakers are dead because they came out with the band Jordans, where they like ones, the band ones, and you could have just bought off Foot Locker online or something. So something like that back then, not a chance, not a chance. Can I quickly do a higher time frame review, please?
Yes, you can.
I can, I
Sorry.
sure can, and it'll be really fast. I got 2 zones. One held. The other one, they tagged the other one. They held the other one also, and now they're going to the next level. And it looks like it's not doing too hot, so they're gonna probably trade, I don't know, 730s. This zone doesn't really help for the break that it is a pretty big distribution here. The profiles intraday are also pretty balanced. If you don't think this is balanced, take a look at this one. This is ES, really balanced. Gold was showing some weakness too. So if NQ wants to really break out of this here and actually put in some volume, well, the weakness is probably not going to help. and that's how we started the move lower, and that's the high time frame for me. Anything beyond this, I have no idea. I'm rich from
You
trading oil. Yeah. Yeah.
you not
Secret.
knowing something?
Secret. What?
You said you have no idea.
Yeah, like anything
You
beyond the high time frame read that I just gave, which is what I have for myself, is too speculative for me to even care about because it doesn't pay me. I only look far enough for information that can actually pay me, and anything beyond that, I leave it alone. Let the market figure it out first. So sometimes people would ask, like, "Oh, what do you think is gonna happen tomorrow?" I was like, "I don't know, and I don't get paid to know, so I don't care. The market will tell me what's gonna happen tomorrow when I get to the chart." That's why I spend money on haircuts and Panda. Dude, yeah, I gotta come here super often because it just grows out. I think if you have longer hair, you could probably go a little further without cutting it. But when you don't have hair and it just starts growing, it's super noticeable and it's terrible. So yeah.
so is okay. Actually, I shouldn't ask this on air. Never mind.
What? Go.
But
Now it's too late.
why do you pay for haircuts when I thought you did it yourself?
I actually don't know. So one of my
Okay.
cousins is a barber. He's the only one I trust in my hair. He's the one that does like all the everything, the fades, the tapers, all that stuff. Um, But when I got super busy, it's hard for me to just even leave the house to make the trip to him
Mm-hmm.
for that. And so my wife just gets a one, she just gets a clip buzzer, puts the one on and just goes all around it.
Oh, she does it for you. Nice.
Yeah. And then that takes just a few minutes because it's just a one clip all around. Do it like every week or so. Um, but yeah, when I do have time, I go out to my cousin and he'll do it all.
Cool. Joey's back.
What's the price on an LA cut? You're looking at probably like $60 at least right now. That's like
That's
before
crazy for a
before tip.
guy.
If you want something good, yeah, like really detailed, yeah, that's like before tipping and all that. So it's really crazy out here.
For a guy's haircut, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's a haircut?
And that's at least. You guys pay for that? I just buy YouTube TV. That's how he can afford it. Oh, it's
He
all making
allocates the money
sense
elsewhere.
now. Sector rotation out of haircuts and
Yeah.
into YouTube TV. Got it. I figured it out.
Secret cracked. Code cracked. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm almost at $85 in profit, guys. Maybe we can afford YouTube TV.
Let's go.
Ball
Oh,
clippers, take the guard off and start cutting. Dude, no, I'm gonna screw my hair up, man. Sunscreen budget is sky high. Chat will never let you get away with anything. Yeah, dude, haircuts for women are so expensive. Every time my wife goes, and it feels like it's all the time, just like haircuts or hair work, dude, it
Wait,
feels like
why
it's a
didn't I know
million
you were married?
dollars. What's up?
I didn't know you were married.
Yeah. Well, we've been married. I think this is going to be year two, three, maybe. I don't know, but we've been together for like 12 years. So
Okay.
I think all the guys on NT are either married or have kids, or both.
also
I'm
my
both.
my food bill is always so high because when we go out to eat, she likes to order everything.
Oh,
And
I'd be
so
so.
the table is never big enough for our
Uh,
orders. And so yeah, it's like I want to try this though. It's like, you're not gonna finish it, but, but I want to try it. I want variety.
it's hilarious.
Cut it all off? What do you mean cut it? I don't want to go bald.
What do you mean by that?
You're just holding on.
Someone says you won't, yeah. Yeah, well, luckily, as hard as it is to believe, I am not balding quite yet. But I'm thinking fiber optic is suggesting I literally cut it all off. Yeah, $400. Like my wife doesn't get extensions and stuff like that, and it's still more than $400. Like it's, and then there's upkeep and maintenance and this and that. Like I don't know.
Bald is beautiful. Yeah, it is.
Bald gets you YouTube TV, man.
Well, chat, one thing I'm gonna do, I was talking about this earlier, is I'm gonna go get a hair transplant and then not tell anybody. And then one day when my hair is fully grown back in, I'm just gonna take my hat off and it's just gonna be a shock for everyone.
Dude, also never acknowledge it either. When people start going like, "Oh, you got hair back or you were bald?" You're just like, "What are you talking about?" Just
Yeah,
gaslight everyone. Just
exactly.
never
Yeah.
acknowledge it. Just be like, "I've always had hair. What are you talking about?"
I've had hair my whole life.
Yes, Theophilimity. Yes, I do. No one works, and I'm happy about it. Thanks to the charts.
Josh says, by the way, the airport is hilarious. Just dudes post op.
No way.
That's crazy, dude. Oh god.
Are hair transplants that common now? Like
Oh, dude,
it's
yeah.
easy enough for everyone to just be
Bro,
like, I'm just gonna go
Oh,
get one.
yeah.
dude, you don't even have to go to Turkey anymore. There's like Turkish doctors now in Miami. You can go get a Turkish hair implant literally in Miami.
That sounds about right. Is it painful? What do they even
Uh,
do?
they just
You
numb you.
should go watch the process, and then
That sounds too scary. I'll just go bald when I have to.
it is very
Well,
scary.
now I really need Joey to actually get it done because I want to see the transformation. I want to see,
Dude, I let me tell you, I'm like
just do
80%
it. Just
considering
do
it.
it. I want to see. I want to see how crazy
The,
it could
the
be.
only so I've actually had a consultation already. So the reason why I'm considering it is because like they call it donor hair. It's the hair on like the back and the side of your head. And I have really thick and healthy donor hair. So I could legit go get one and come back and like eventually have a full head of hair.
Oh, you get like crazy volume?
Yeah, I could have like full density.
Well, there's only one way to find out. All right. All right, guys. Only on NT Live. They're gonna follow him. They're gonna document it.
I was
It's
gonna
gonna be
say,
a whole
should we do it?
series.
We could do an IRL stream and listen, I'll pop in.
IRL. NT Live goes to Turkey.
It's like an 8-hour process. So listen, I'll just pop in
Wait, no way. It's
And
just
you're
a one and
awake.
done.
and you're awake. Yeah.
You
And
don't
you're
go.
awake for it.
Do you have to like go back a bunch of times for whatever reason, or
No,
you just pop in for 8 hours and you could never see them again?
you just pop in for 8 hours. They do like one follow-up appointment. So,
Whoa.
and someone said NinjaTrader should sponsor the trip. Listen,
Good content.
that is content.
Trade with NinjaTrader, you get your hair back.
I'll do an IRL stream with it. I'll do it.
$85 YouTube TV will be canceled. Yeah, he's gonna have to get haircuts now. So hey, it was fun while it lasted.
Gonna cut down on expenses.
Them haircuts are pricey.
Joe, you used to stream 2 years ago?
I've been streaming for I think I streamed for a little while then I quit and then I came back.
Oh, nice.
You watch Dragon Ball Z, Joey, ever?
I did.
You know who
That's
Krillin is?
something I watched.
Someone said, I remember watching Joey stream 2 years ago. He used to go by
Krillin.
Krillin Trades.
Wow.
Krillin.
Chat. So good at trading, his hair grew back.
It's
because it's because he's on NinjaTrader. When you trade on
Yeah.
NinjaTrader, your hair will grow back.
This is what happens when the markets are slow, chat. We talk about my hairline.
Yeah, we also just be lying so much you don't even know it's real. It's not. Like when we say stuff, it's like, wait, I can't tell if they're lying about this or this one's real. Post-op is gnarly looking. Look it up online. I don't want to look it up. You know what? Now that you said it's gnarly, I don't want to look it up.
I'm surprised you don't know what it looks like.
No.
I feel like everyone's getting hair transplants.
It's a very, very common thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not popping up on my algorithms to see, but now that he's said it's gnarly looking, I really don't want to see it. It's not safe for life.
It's gonna start popping up. Yeah, it's gonna start
Oh
showing
yeah,
up
my
for you.
phone's
You're gonna
listening
get
it right now.
ads.
Like serve
Yeah.
him, serve him, serve him all of it. Show him the post stop. Show him. No, no, I don't want to see it. Siri, don't do it. Looks like little snails. Ugh. All right, well, Joey, don't show us the post stop. Just show us when you've got the full on afro
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
from zero to afro.
it takes like a year to get like your hair fully grown in. So it's gonna take some time.
A
Doesn't it
year.
start
That's
to look
actually
good at
kind of
like
quick.
3 months?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 months. You notice your hair is like coming back, and like you have more hair than you did. But like that year is when you're like full like density for
Dude,
what
that's
you
actually
got.
really fast.
Yeah.
That's literally like if you did it now before you'd have it by the holidays.
Yeah.
All right, time to send him on the plane.
That's why I'm gonna go with Joey.
We get yeah, we getting that content for end of year.
It would be great content for sure. Just send a camera guy with me.
I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was like still not experimental, but like it would be so uncommon that it's super expensive because it's so hard to do and all this. And come to find out, it's super common. You just go on for 8 hours and you have hair in 3 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
Salma can donate some wig hair for you. That weave, no, that weave is evil. I'm telling you guys.
Calling it a weave is crazy.
Disrespecting the bodega baddie.
Develop your scalp
Develop your
segment.
scalp segment. Yeah, chat's funny.
Oh God. It's good. What are we doing? NASDAQ. My goodness. We got 19 minutes till close, about 9 minutes till MOCs. Bruh.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice market. They did what we thought they would, which is just lock us in here because they won't break it.
Okay, so Nightbot just posted in the comments that it's happening, and I stopped there. My mind immediately went, "Wait, so they are going to sponsor the hair transplant content?"
Oh, you saw that the Nightbot just announced.
It's official. Joey going to Turkey.
It says, what do you want to hear the host talk about today? First big loss and how we recovered. Ooh, I got a story for you guys. My first big loss was my entire account, and I never recovered. This is how it went. I started trading futures, deposited, I don't know, it was like $1,800, 1,800 in the brokerage. And within a week, it was up to like 13 grand or 14 grand. And then within 3 days, it was zero. So I never, never recovered.
Yeah, my first moment with that was I deposited 20,000 and I lost almost all of it. I was down like 6,000 in my account, and I was so like tilted and so just like done with it. I was like, you know what? I'm either getting this back or I'm losing the account. And I somehow, and it was pure luck. I am not claiming this was skill by any means. This was pure luck. I somehow got it all back. Like the
Wow.
over the course of like 2 days.
Wow.
All luck. I mean, I will not claim it was skill. I was sorry, I was tilted. I was like, man, yeah,
Well, what you were
I got
doing is
lucky.
probably way different than what I was doing. I was actually just averaging down all the time, which is how I built 1,800 into 13 grand, and then how it went to zero like right away when it
Hmm.
just finally didn't work anymore.
NASDAQ trying to get back above IB high. Weirdest trading superstition was 33%.
I don't know. I'm not superstitious, so I joke about the screenshot curse, and it always ends up happening. Like feels like 100%, but I'm
I can
not
tell
really.
you what I do every day that I trade, and it's I have this NinjaTrader silver coin
Wow, big flex again, huh? Just flexing
that
again.
that sits on my desk, and I sit here and fidget with it while I'm trading. So
Wow. Hey,
Wow,
look who's
looks like
back.
I got stopped out.
Wait, Salma,
Wow.
do you have a coin too?
I do. I
Hmm.
don't have it at my disposal right this second. I would need to get ducked. It's behind me. I go digging. I got like a memory box and I just put all the sentimental things in there. So, yeah.
this is now my good luck coin. Did I see the home run
Yeah.
derby? I saw Jordan Walker like clutch that thing up, dude. Guy's a monster.
No YouTube TV for me, guys, unfortunately.
Honestly, YouTube TV is like hyper premium shit, man. Like that is, man, you made it. If you got YouTube TV, dude,
Golly.
if I had YouTube TV, no one telling me shit.
Capiche?
Mm-hmm. 300K on sale when it went negative. Oh, was that 2020 or 2021? But yes, I remember that moment. Was it 300K because of size, or did liquidity just dry up so bad you literally couldn't exit? Or obviously a combination of both. What was it like being on the book when that happened? You might be the only one I've ever spoken to about it that was actually on the book. 12 seal contracts. Okay, but yeah, at some point, you would exit. I mean, I've traded up to 16 CL contracts, but 300K loss is really substantial. So was it one of those like you just couldn't exit? There was no liquidity for you to exit while it was just running down? What was it like? Did you
Yeah,
try to
Shap. I,
move?
I was gonna say, yeah, Jordan Walker came back and won that home run derby. His last like six swings, I think, is what it like helped him win it.
Oh, no stops. Ooh, shoot.
What happened?
Well, I'm just asking him trade to sale because he said his biggest loss was 300K on CL when it went negative like back 6 years ago. And I was just asking him what was it like, how to get there. Was it liquidity issues? He said, nah, I just had no stops.
At least he's honest.
Yeah,
That's a lot
my
though.
broker got
300K
screwed up.
is crazy.
Well, that was a crazy event. It was honestly like some actual black swan.
St. Louis gonna be good again soon. I hope so because they are trash. I would like to see the Cardinals be decent again.
Wait, Joey, did you say you were gonna move to Florida? Or
I'm
did I
getting
just make that up?
no, I'm getting an apartment down there that I'll be going back and forth between Missouri and Florida.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'll just have a place there and a place here.
He's got YouTube TV. He's gonna have an apartment in Florida, part-time, where he's there. He's got all these ultra wides. What else?
Jimmy actually sent out a note prior to that April
Attention traders,
saying they were
it's algo time.
going to let the contract go negative. No one should. Oh, I did not know that. I was barely getting into futures at the time. Dang.
Ooh, algo time. Bringing some sellers.
That,
Bro, barely.
that
Don't
huge 20-point.
Huge,
don't
massive,
make me think
Is there
something's
news?
actually happening.
Is there
massive
news?
sellers.
20 points. Oh, there's news.
It's for the volume that we've had all afternoon. This is pretty big, guys.
This is hella volatile right now.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there, guys.
A lot of volatility in the markets, shot.
Well, thanks for hanging out, chat, and making us laugh.
We're getting all these like different headlines and we're just stuck.
Yeah, market don't
Nothing's
care about
happening.
nothing.
Yeah. Chat, we have almost 500 of you watching. Do you guys think we can get to 200 likes?
What are we talking about? 200 likes?
All
We
right,
need like
then.
300.
All right, get that.
Tracy's a minimum 300 like girl.
What's the average for the noon streams?
You guys get them to 300. Let's go. You
Yeah,
talk that talk, walk it.
We usually can get to 300 to 400 likes, chat. We can do it. Everybody
Maybe
come
there's
together
a-
as one. There's a little thumbs up button there on the YouTube stream challenging you to a thumb war.
You think there's a direct correlation to the market's range and the like count?
Absolutely.
Tracy
Did you
says
learn today?
minimum
Thank you.
300. Salma, if I could, I'd give you every like. Oh,
I'll take that.
that's
Appreciate it.
nice. That's nice.
I can't believe I sat here and traded this today. Bro, just take a look at this chart.
Yeah, it's bad. That's bad.
Well, you made money. That's cool.
Actually, I am pretty big green on the day.
Yeah. So
Despite
hey,
it all.
look up the YouTube TV subscription.
No, that's out of my tax bracket. Can't afford
It
it.
really is, man. That is crazy.
Cannot
Do you have the other
afford.
services, Joey? Do you have like Netflix, Hulu,
I have Amazon Prime because I pay for Prime.
right?
And then I have Hulu. Somehow they never took me off. I used to have it when I was in college, and I used like the $5 discount where you'd get Spotify, Hulu, and Showtime. So I still have access to that. And then Netflix, I get through my T-Mobile. And that's it, I think.
Well,
I don't
Jacob
think
Brooks,
I don't pay for anything.
Jacob
don't think.
Brooks, that is a very nice comment. Much appreciated. Salma, of course, you don't pay for anything. You are a home invader. Joey, what kind of streams you got besides YouTube TV?
I have
Here
Prime
we
and
go.
Prime, Netflix, and Disney.
Prime, Netflix, and Disney.
Salma's a squatter, bro. Why am I catching
Stream squatter.
strays?
Stream squatter. Yeah, you said one of them you're sharing, right? Or you're
Yeah, I have someone's like TV provider info. Like your like the login for like
but do you pay
someone's.
for it?
No, it's somebody
Squatter.
else's. But that's how I can log into Fox. It's how I can watch on ESPN. It's how I do that
Squatter.
ABC. Yeah, whatever.
Free is free. I
Sounds
don't even pay for
illegal
my own
AF.
internet. I steal it from my neighbor.
No, internet I unfortunately do pay for.
Yeah, Spectrum charges me like 90 something for this abomination that is what they call internet.
Dang,
Yeah, I pay.
90?
Yeah, and
That's a
it's like
lot.
terrible. And then if you
Oh,
say
dude.
anything, they're like, "Okay, go to AT&T then." I'm like, "Hey, chill. We were just
Bro, you
talking."
should. I pay 80 for my
Well,
fiber that's like the 1,000 down, 1,000 up.
I came from AT&T and Spectrum's still better. So they're the only two in my area, which is why they don't care about service quality because they're like, "Well, what are you gonna do? Go over there?" But Sonic, I don't know how good Sonic is. Anyone have Sonic? That's the one that's coming over here. And they said fiber. I'm like, all right. Sonic is the shit. Oh, okay. Cool. When is next Develop Your Edge? I don't know. Well, there is one with Nick. I think it's next week. Is it? Is it this
Next
week?
Thursday.
Next
It
Thursday?
could be this Thursday. I'm not sure actually. It's a Thursday. That's all we know. But yeah, chat tomorrow. Retail therapy is back at 4 p.m. after the close trade the close stream. So tune into that. That's that. You can learn a lot from it.
Where do we think the Nasdaq's gonna close? Right here?
Bro, who cares? Just close the market. Give me 4 o'clock already.
Salma wants her charts to turn into the FIFA game. Is it this Thursday? Yeah. Yeah, this Thursday. Yep.
Yeah, the 16th yet.
I still have short. I care. All right, all right. Good luck, Lucas.
Good luck. I hope it works out. This is some sleepy action. But
Makes me think Asia is gonna be horrible tonight too.
probably. I mean, maybe market's just waiting for PPI tomorrow. Who knows?
Just hovering IB high. We got about 2 minutes till close. Prefer Asia trading now, US market. Yeah, it's not been great.
Oh, I'm not raging about the P&L, Jacob. It's just this action. How can you not be bored? That's all.
Range PM actually sets up a good Asia lately. Is that true? Is that true, guys?
I don't I haven't noticed. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I guess there's something we'll keep in mind for tonight.
Oh, we actually have, huh? Reporting in Asia?
Well,
I guess you guys might get something. Two of them.
so you're saying you're not gonna trade it with us?
Hell no.
Hell no.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
That's what I heard too.
Hell no.
Boring.
Boring.
Yo, how are they so fast? I'm impressed. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. And as Jim would say,
Most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.
ciao, chat.
Wow.
See you, chat.
Later,
Take
guys.
care. Bye.